everyone, Flor Cruz here with the Town of Breckenridge Communications Department. We are here with Marika to talk about our council meeting that happened yesterday, Tuesday, June 24th. Marika, what happened?
I think the kind of biggest thing for the neighbors to know about is that we met with the consultants who are going to be helping us plan the McCain property and all the uses that will be going on out there, and they are planning a series of community engagement meetings. The first one is going to be next Tuesday, July 1st at the Vista Verde neighborhood. There'll be one during the day from 12 to 1:30 and then another meeting from 5:30 to 7 p.m. that night. And so they're just trying to gather all of the ideas they can about what folks want to see out there and what uses might be most appropriate. I think there is some talk about what we're going to do with skier parking now that we have to move it off of Airport Road, and so that will be included in that McCain project discussion. And so if you have thoughts about that, certainly always welcome to email the mayor at mayor@townofbreckenridge.com, but showing up to that meeting could be another way to voice your concerns.
Perfect. Make sure to not miss it. Can you tell us a little bit about what's happening in the arts? What events are coming up?
Yeah, we had a great walkthrough of the Arts District yesterday. A couple of really neat things. So they do a plastics recycling program where they're turning plastic into art. And I think, especially here where we can't recycle clamshells and plastic number 5s like big yogurt tubs, it's a great opportunity if you have those plastics, clean them out, take the labels off, and you can drop them off at the Arts District at specific drop-off times. I know the next one is July 3rd from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. But you can drop those off at the Arts District, and they are turning them into some really cool things. 2x4s, planters, all of which are also available for the public if they're interested in learning to make them or just needing some 2x4s that are brightly colored. Also, Young Frankenstein is starting tonight at the Backstage Theater. That's the summer production. And the NRO has a series of concerts they kicked off last weekend. There are a couple more concerts this week, and then I think they have something like 70 performances total over the summer, some free concerts, some paid concerts, but things are really starting to pick up this week.
How fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Councilmember Page, can you tell us a little bit about the fire ban that's coming up on Friday?
Yep. So sandwiched in between all of our fun summer events, our other very regular summer event is that we do have a stage 1 fire ban that goes into effect this Friday morning at 12:01 a.m. It is a stage 1 ban, which really means no open fires and no fireworks, which the town never permits anyway. There are some restrictions on some heavy tool use outside, so if you're someone who does welding or uses a chainsaw, just make sure you know what those safety precautions are.
That's very important. So if we have no fireworks, what can we do for the 4th of July?
We have a full day of programming for the 4th of July. It'll start with the Independence Day 10K, which I believe is a 7 a.m. kickoff out of Carter Park, which moves into the Kids Strider Race. Firecracker 50 will be the lead out for the town parade, which happens, I believe, at 10 a.m. And then there's a bunch of civics programming in the afternoon. And at 4:30, we're going to have the Gantry Bike Mechanic Circus down at the entrance of Blue River Plaza on Washington and Main Street. So that'll be from 4:30 to 5:30, followed by the NRO concert. But the full schedule of events is at gobrec.com.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to take a look at our website or follow us on socials for more information.